Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks. We are talking about the things that we should not say to victims of abuse. The things we should not say when people share their abusive relationships or their abuse with us. So, this is also after someone has gathered the strength to leave a toxic person or a toxic relationship or a toxic situation. So when we meet them, when we talk about the things that were good in a toxic relationships, so there will always be some sprinkling, some dusting uh, of positive experiences in a toxic relationship. When we talk about those bright spots in in an otherwise very dark relationship, dark time in their lives, what we are doing is basically making them reminisce the positives of the toxic relationship that they have been in. That happens, right? When we are reminded about something that we enjoyed, we revisit it. We relive that experience. We relive our joys when we meet someone we shared an experience with. We relive that experience. When we go on a trip that we enjoyed and we meet that person, we talk about that trip. We relive the time that we enjoyed. And the same thing happens when we are reminded of the times that we enjoyed when we are in an abusive relationship. So there might be times that we regularly go out to restaurants to eat, and that would be great. We would go out on holidays every once in a while. We would go out on vacations. That would be great. We would uh, we would party once in a while. That would be great. So when we are reminded of these things, we start missing the person. We start missing these experiences because nostalgia is extremely powerful. We start missing the bright spots in an otherwise very very dark relationship. Our mind has blocked our trauma because it is not ready to deal with it, and when we relive the bright spots in that relationship, we start missing them. And and as an extension, we start missing the abuser. We start missing the people that we shared those experiences with, and our abuser was a part of that, of those experiences. So we start missing our abuser. We start missing the toxic people that we have cut away from, and now we start questioning ourselves. We start second guessing our decisions. We start feeling like it wasn't all bad. If I'm able to remember such good things, if I'm able to recollect my good times in the relationship, maybe the relationship wasn't all bad. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm reading the situation wrong. Maybe I made a wrong decision. So we start missing our abuser, and we reach out to them. We want to talk to them. We go back to the abusive relationship. So this is an extremely toxic situation because we are telling our abuser that, okay, I might leave, but I'm always going to come back. So they feel that their abuse is validated. They are going to up the ante now. They are going to increase the abuse that we go through now because we went back to them. So they feel that they are powerful. That they feel that we will come back to them. We will go back to them even after they have abused us. So they feel they go through a high, they go through an emotional high, because now we had the strength to leave them, and now we feel dependent on them. We go back to them, so that gives them a really, really big high. They enjoy that feeling, and they start abusing us more. If the abuse before we left was at this level, now after we go back, it is increased. It might go down in the beginning, because they don't want us to leave immediately, because we are on our guard immediately after we go back. They they lower the level immediately after we go back, but slowly they go up. If previously we left at an abuse of this level, now they are going to abuse us at this level. So we should never make a victim of abuse relive the bright spots of an abusive relationship. That is going to make them miss the relationship, miss their abuser, and that is going to make them go back to their abuser and go through the cycle again.